Oh, hello, and welcome back to 20s for Days, where 5 of us dickheads get together and play some form of role-playing game. Tonight will be a little bit different, away from our regular cyberpunk game. Tonight we'll be playing a game called Mecha Hack, where the dice are backwards and everyone's happy. This will be some form of space-based adventure tonight. Why? Because, and I will introduce. I won't introduce the characters. I'll let them introduce themselves. We will start with Robert.
Hey, I'm Robert, and I'll be playing
There we go.
Commander Castador. I'll be your captain this evening. Stick to your stations, and we'll get along swimmingly.
Nice, Commander Castador. All right, and next up we'll have Lorena.
Hello, I'm Rana, and to make things very confusing for tonight, I will be playing Briss, your confused engineer.
Why confused?
I don't have a degree, man.
You're the engineer on a wicked spaceship.
I just feel it, I don't know what these names are. I just know how to make it go.
Briss. All right. Next up we'll have Jake.
Jake, playing Leon. Leon is his name. Flying is his game.
Have a Mecha Spo, mate. You can have that one.
Thanks, buddy.
You made me laugh already. For anyone that's tuned in for 20s for Days before, that is like an inspiration, but it's Mecha. Just made it up. Fuck, I'm good. All right, next up is Jay.
Bonjour, plays Midi. I am Jay, and I will be playing Nix, the reconnaissance master of the crew.
Awesome. The reconnaissance master.
They're already completely transported.
All right, so this is a crew that is captained by Mr. Castador, Commander Castador. And they're much of a strike team flying through the Delta Quadrant. They usually get sent out on missions to just whether it's acquiring stuff or laying the smack down, or I don't know, someone's trying to revolt against the government, and they just got to crush the man. They just got to go in and crush the hardworking man. That's what they do with their gigantic robots. So tonight, Rob, or should I say Commander Castador,
reporting for duty.
Yeah, you've been a message comes through on your comm only. But it's sorry, not comm, but you get a text on your heads-up display as you're in the bridge. Where is everyone on said ship, by the way? This is the ISS Trident. Commander Castador's ship he's worked very, very hard to get, and it probably won't die this game.
Well, I'll be
hanging out
bridge.
in the engine room.
Bridge, engine room.
I will be in the armory, but I will not be tending to any weapons. I will be playing cards.
It's a solitaire.
Oui, I play the solitaire.
Nice. And Jakey, Leon.
Leon, front and center in the bridge.
You're just hanging out. Flying. You're just like nudging, like All right, so let's. Is that okay with the commander? Yeah. So, Leon flying the ISS Trident, and a text comes through on the captain's heads-up display only. It reads, what was this is and all it says, you know who it's from, and it says boss. It says, "How did you fuck up your last mission?"
Well, it was all going. Do I just reply now? Like,
Yeah.
just open chat. Well, it was all going swimmingly until that black mech turned up, piloted by that heroin woman. Devil
Captain,
child.
you're saying what you're typing again.
Oh, my apologies. I do have a habit. Well, that's canon now.
Oh, fuck.
Have a cyber mate. He's on
Oh,
fire today.
holy fuck.
That's it, I'm done.
Oh. Game over,
Oh my
man. Game
God.
over.
Jesus Christ. With the
So
heroin woman?
even this far in the future, we have the technologically illiterate.
I mean, heroin is in the female.
No, definitely
drug.
heroin
You
woman.
get like an almost instant reply, like, I'd never authorize you to engage the junkies.
Yes, she was not on the payroll. She intercepted came out of nowhere and struck the VIP from behind. We thought it was mission done and dusted. And smoke them if you got them, but apparently we were ambushed. I really feel like it was out of my control, but I take full responsibility for the failure.
Yes, I am absolutely making you take full responsibility for for the fuck up. It is no one's fault but yours. And
Somehow
again,
she managed to avoid detection on all our scanners.
how did you get ambushed? You were in open space.
Exactly. Like, she managed to evade detection on all scanners, sir. It was unheard of.
And how was it that you escaped?
Well, once she struck the VIP, she disengaged, and there was no hope of pursuing her. We managed to salvage what was left of his transport, but unfortunately, there's not a lot left to report about that.
Another message comes through. Is your crew intact?
Yes, all members are accounted for and in good health. We are operational ready, sir.
The next text that comes through says, due to your colossal fuck up, where we lost the VIP who could have made our company billions of credits, and now we owe that company, you are obligated to achieve the next mission I'm about to send through for you.
I'll welcome any challenges.
Another text comes through with a map, and it's of the Delta Quadrant. And
anything but that.
You definitely have served in the Delta Quadrant for a long time, so it's
specific region.
There's a small asteroid belt, not too far away, like 1,000,000 kilometers or something. A quick twitch hop and you'd be there. But there is a distress call coming from there, and he says there is a high value asset on board said vessel that needs to be retrieved.
No problem, sir. We are on it.
All right, and he gives you all the coordinates. Just come straight to your personal computer. Like, you've got everything. Any incoming messages from the boss go straight to your computer that you work on.
All right. That's one thing I didn't do.
Turn the computer on and off again.
Actually,
Plug the LAN cable in.
I forgot to write down everyone's character names. Fuck.
Jesus. What a captain. What a man.
Oh no.
Make him report in.
First mate, can you
First
patch
mate,
me
what's
through
your
to the
name
crew?
again?
By this point, I'm standing literally right behind him, and I'm reading the screen over his shoulder. So I say,
Excuse
yes,
me.
Captain, like right in his ear.
This is
Did you
above
tell
your
me
pay
he was
grade.
funny? He
You
was
are not authorized to view this
talking as he
material.
was reading.
Bro, that's pretty brutal. Did you really fuck up that badly?
Oh, you were there. Did you think it was gonna go any
Nah.
better when
Yeah,
we
you
told the boss?
Yeah.
That could be me. I'm a fucking ace pilot.
Yeah, nothing to do with me. That was night shift.
Oh, fucking man.
No, it was too good to be true. So we'll anyway, we'll get that woman later. All right. Can you please patch me through to the entire crew and fire up? We're about to head to this location.
So,
I reach over his shoulder and just press the intercom button for him.
make a system
you.
check, Leon. Just to see if you remember where the switch is.
So D20, and I'm aiming for under my system skill.
You are indeed.
I got a 10. My system is fucking 11.
Oh, he's done it.
Nailed it.
First success of the night. You reach over and you just click the intercom. It was well within Commander Castador's reach.
Attention, crew of the ISS Trident. We have received new operational procedures from the boss. We'll be heading out soon to intercept a distress signal. We should be there momentarily. So please pull up your socks and get your shit ready. It's time to roll out.
I'm imagining it as one of those buttons that you have to hold in while he's talking. So I've had my arm
Over
up
and
very
out.
shoulder the whole time.
You can please terminate that call, Leroy.
I roll my eyes as I hear
Leon,
this
bro.
over the intercom.
Leon.
I'm like visibly confused. I'm like, what the hell is he talking about?
That's our
He gave me
captain.
no. Capitan gave me no new information. We are going to receive a distress call. Where? How long? Who is it from? Information, man. Merde.
Who the hell is Leroy?
I go back to playing cards.
And what's Riss doing?
Just
So is it
admiring
Riss
the
or
engine
Briss?
room. Riss.
RIS?
Yeah, we'll go with
Oh.
that spelling. I didn't
Okay.
think that far.
Riss.
Yeah.
Just a biscuit.
Yeah, I didn't think that through when I came up with it. It
Yeah.
was a random generator. I thought of it just then. I'm like, oh yeah,
Yeah,
Not weird at
so
all.
it's change it. Riz.
Briss.
Briss.
Yeah, like the moil.
I'm just fucking around in the engine room. Just making
It
sure.
work.
Ting ting.
I'm gonna pull this one out. Let's see what happens.
Pulls the cable out, plugs it into another thing, flicks the switch, taps a dial.
I've just been polishing the same spot for the past 10 minutes until I can see my face, and then I move half a foot over and repeat.
No,
Just looking busy.
It's now worn through.
Yeah, that's how it's supposed to go. Don't know what this part is called, but I'm certain it connects here. You know what? If I move that part over there, it might go faster. Or we
Silver
might
thing's
explode.
connected to the copper thing. The copper thing's connected to the round thing.
Yeah.
Captain.
Yes. What is it?
Where do I need to go?
To the location on.
You've given me
Yeah,
no
you-
coordinates.
You see the
Huh.
coordinates just go come up on your display. You just like
Thanks,
swipe
bro.
them across. All right, so so the way space travel works in like you can travel at like
Hyperspace.
sublight, but it's not so much hyperspace like it is in Star Wars or whatever. It's just like like Goku's instant transmission, where it's you're just there. It's like that.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Lightfold.
Yeah.
It's like the
Yeah.
Event Horizon. It's fucking...
Mm.
Brace!
Hey,
Hang on. Our call's gonna end in 10 minutes. What's that about?
What the
The fuck?
what the fuck is this shit?
All right, so guys, this game's gonna end in 10 minutes.
All right,
Yeah,
let's
one.
do this.
Oh, that is ominous. All right, Skip, I want you to take us in just out of long range scanners, and then we'll move in slowly from there.
Yep. So everyone buckles in, ready for the Twitch jump. All right, give us another systems, mate. Go on, roll that dice. Go on.
Well, you're talking to me.
Yeah, you're the
My name's
pilot.
Leon,
Pilot.
bro.
That's your saying. Name's Leon, bro.
Rolled.
Hey, who's
That
that?
was a 9. Surely that's
yeah.
good, isn't it?
It is. You just reach over, and you just appear on like the other. We got 9 minutes on the other side of the quadrant, near a small asteroid belt. Now, as you approach this, there's no planets kind of nearby. They're pretty far away, but it's just this like random assortment of like asteroids floating through space. So, if anyone wants to scan, what do you want to do?
I was about to suggest. Leon, can you please analyze the nature of this distress beacon?
Ooh,
Sure thing.
Let's see
Just
what
a
we're
million,
in
boy.
for.
That was a 5.
very, very good. Terrible rolling, but I love it. He's doing good tonight. So you start like, what are you looking for, Rob? What'd you ask for?
Analyze the distress signal.
Yep. So there is a distress beacon that has been alerted within the asteroid belt itself from a vessel.
Sounds pretty distressed, bro.
Is there a message in the distress, or is it just a simple standard SOS beacon?
I'll have to look again. I only checked to see if there was one.
I understand.
Look at me
Oh.
roll shit.
A complete analysis of the beacon, please.
That was a 15.
Yeah, so he gets something, but it's just it's almost like he's playing with like radio dials. He's like, missed it out. Fuck.
Not tutor me.
He's
What check am I doing? Is that system again?
yeah. So
yeah, shit,
there
okay.
is definitely something in there. Is there anything anyone else wants to do? Like you have the almost exact location of where this shit is.
Can I roll to see if I won my game of solitaire?
Sure. Roll me a presence.
Just to set up his day. He's like, oh, fuck.
8.
I assume so. What's your presence?
That's 11. So yeah,
Yeah. Nice.
no.
You got it out.
Ah, très bon.
Again. All right. Pardon me.
Pack the
Alrighty.
cards up and I put them in my little top pocket there. Bon.
All right, Riss, we're coming up on the beacon now. Would you kindly have the mechs warmed up for us in the airlock, and we'll depart shortly.
Captain. I'll go take a look at all the mechs. Yep, I go and buff the mechs.
So now we're departing in the mechs. Where was the call for that? All you said was we were just going to this area, responding to a distress call. Where was the 5 minutes notice to move? Nothing. Hey,
My warming up the
Is
mech
this over
is
the
I pull
airways, or is
blankets
this just you
over
talking to
them.
yourself?
Is it just to himself or is it over the comm?
we'll go over just to himself.
Okay. All right. So Riss goes out to the hangar.
Yep.
And there are 4 mechs sitting there of different types that you guys have customized over your time. Like you guys have come in and joined Commander Castador's crew. He's hired you for a job, so you've kind of brought your own mech to the party. So, does anyone want to describe their mech? What they think it looks like?
Wait.
All right, here
Who
we
would've
go.
thought?
He's in. This is gonna be blue, red, and white, huh?
No, it's green with really long
Oh.
legs.
Please,
Or is it just white?
don't be so stupid. Standing at the center of the mech lineup is a beautiful construction made by Thales International. It is a dark beige color. It stands 20 feet tall, large arms protruding from either side of a mechanical torso with a wide visor across his chest. And of course, mon ami, le Francais flag emblazoned across its belly
Love it.
and littered with tagger stripes for the camouflage effect enabled so I may conduct my reconnaissance. But most important is the wine fridge and the cheese board, which sit either side of my pallet chair.
Oh, shit.
Love it. We have a mecha spore, mate.
Ah, gracias.
Shit.
Close.
All right, mine
Yep.
is an extended closed fist from here upwards with the
Shit.
It's gone.
the furthermost digit
Ow.
and other digit
There we go.
extended on each side.
It's the Shaka mech.
No,
It
no,
is.
no, it walks like this.
How does that
No, it doesn't.
And when it flies, it goes in a bit of a rocking motion.
Fucking hell. It's not even stable.
So you
Oh,
just
But it
like,
works.
What colour?
oh no.
Rip J.
Oh shit.
Alright, you want to do the thing now? Welcome back to 20s for Days. Alright, wait. Jake, what colour is your mecha, your Shaka mecha?
Yeah, it's a blazing white.
Blazing white. Very nondescript.
No, it is
Love it.
incredibly white. Like
Yeah. It's like the
Bring-
white.
godly kind of radiance to it.
Godly
Brings me
radiance.
joy to polish that one.
Hmm.
So shiny. That's the eyes.
All right.
Show up all the dirt though.
Oh, that's space dirt.
Yeah, it's a real bitch.
I'm about to go to asteroids, and he's just like pissed. Riss.
So
Riss.
Riss.
Riss Vegas, go.
So Riss's mecha isn't as big as the other ones. Works more in fine-tuned small spaces. Absolute bright red, like cherry hot rod flame red. Pretty much anywhere that is within the reach of a 5'2" human is covered in stickers. Just, your cheap cartoon stickers, collectibles, etc. The entire thing, sticker.
So
everywhere.
If we're inside of your cockpit, it's just lathered in stickers.
Yep. Also the legs up of the mecha. Like, waist and below of the mecha, all the legs, stickers as well. She just slaps one on whenever she walks past, as she's collected them from different places in, different ports, etc. Kind of uses them as a trophy to track where she's been.
I respect that.
Also, it's got a little mustache drawn on the faceplate.
Guilty.
Very French. It is a French touch. All right, and Rob, the commander.
It's riveting.
Start it again, mate. You're muted.
Silence is golden.
Duct tape is silver.
I see you are a philosopher too.
Is he taking the piss? Because he's still muted.
Okay.
There we go.
Hey.
Sorry, it wasn't the mic.
Ah,
I
la
was looking at-
professional.
Okay, I don't know why that was. The commander has a towering, colossus-sized chassis, a Titan size. Sorry, so he's like giant, not bright, just brilliant blue, with all the required to code reflective parts on every part where it should be. It's got, LEDs on the right bits. It's exactly to the letter of, the way it should be. Pass all codes and inspections.
Factory spec.
Yeah, like just to the letter. And then, it's just this like giant chest, just military sort of like, I don't know. Yeah. Maybe a couple of white stripes here and there, but yeah, brilliant blue mostly.
And what loadout does everyone have? Start with Jay. What's
Hold on.
what's your
Nick?
sorry?
So
Nick's?
I am
I don't know.
equipped with obviously the comlink, so I can maintain communications with the rest of the crew. I carry a RL Evolver for my lat range weapon, and I carry the dagger for close-up fighting.
Oh. To other mechs. All right.
Because
Jake.
nothing says
Oh, sorry.
shh. Nothing says shh. Like I throw to the neck of a mechanical being.
Exactly. Leon.
I got my comm. Got a sword. Got a submachine gun. Got a shield.
Yep.
And I've got some fully sick light armor.
Yeah, nice. All right, Rana. Breeze Vegas. Okay.
Who's that one? Heck, we keep getting new crew members. Fuck is
Chris,
that mecha?
go.
Go, Reese.
Okay, so I've got a laser axe, submachine gun, shield.
I changed it on a sheet. Yep.
You do and you
Doesn't matter.
back off.
Everyone's just going to say it anyway.
Castador.
Castador's mech is heavy plated armor with a two-handed heavy chain gun. And that's it.
Nice.
Oh, and the comlink, of course.
Le minigun.
All right. So, Briss is starting up all the mechs for a bit of action.
Alright, Captain.
I assume that Leon is bringing your craft, the Trident, in closer, possibly, or just holding its distance. It's up to you. What
He'll bring
is?
it in closer.
Yep. So you'll have to navigate through the asteroids.
Piece of piss.
Make a mobility.
That was a 2.
That is a piece of piss.
I like this rolling. This is great.
All right.
So we had the exact position of that bacon. Is it in an asteroid or is it? It's in a craft. You said.
No,
wasn't
no,
it?
it's in a craft that's floating, like
Amongst-
derelict inside of an asteroid field.
Did you say bacon or bacon?
Bacon.
I heard
Big.
bacon.
Fuck, I'm hungry.
Best mission ever.
New mission. There's a side mission comes up. Get bacon.
Fuck, let's just do that.
All right, Leon. Do we have a visual on the vessel yet?
Yeah. So you're sort of like you're not using your thrusters. You're just using like your little thrusters. You're navigating through the asteroids, and you sort of almost come up almost sideways with it, and like your lights come on. You sort of there's no lights coming off of that ship though. You don't see any engines are on or anything like that. Visually speaking, anyway. But he does have a visual on the ship, which would only be a.
Does there seem to be any combat damage to the vessel?
Make a perception, which would be
present. No.
presence.
So
Yeah,
just remind me, am I rolling the d20 and getting under it? What's going on? Or?
Yeah, under it.
Oh yeah, 4. Killed it.
Yeah. So when you see this ship, it looks pretty scuffed up, like it was in a bit of a fight, like a bit of a tussle. But as Leon brings the ship from like across it, you see this like almost like this massive metal, like almost like a massive girder. Like it's just this big like spike just in the side of it, like straight through one engine.
Shit.
And as Leon sort of with his sick piloting skills sort of brings it in closer, and brings the light across the girder, you just see written like embossed in this not glowing but like sparkling metallic. You see war pigs.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Leon, evasive maneuvers. We might not be alone here. Deploy long-range scanners.
Searching for the
Captain
bacon,
Dan?
bro.
Are you searching for bacon or setting the long range scanners for other shit?
The long range scanners.
All right, make a system.
Fuck.
Is there anything that Nix wants to do at this point whilst he's doing the scanners
I'm gonna
and piloting?
be in my getting loaded up into my mech.
Mhm.
Buckles and buckle. To put it on. Go lock in. Yeah, systems check. Wait. Yeah.
Now these vehicles have no trouble. Our mechs will have no trouble boosting around a little bit in space. Is that right?
Shut
Mechs
the
are fine.
fuck
Yeah,
up.
that's the main reason why you use them is they're super maneuverable compared to regular spaceships, but their range is limited, almost like a short range fighter from another franchise.
I rolled a 10.
For what? And you're 11, 9.
System. Yeah, I'm 11.
You start searching your long range beacon, looking through the asteroid field, but you notice nothing comes up on your sensors at this point.
No bacon here, bro.
Name's Leon, bro.
That's Captain Leon. But thank you.
Sure thing, Captain Leon, bro.
Commander. All right.
All right, Nix is in. Nix
I'm
is
gonna punch my my comm on.
Oh, cool.
Hello, Capitan. Hello, Capitan. This is Nix. Radio
Reading you
check.
loud and
Over.
clear, Nix.
I was not finished transmitting, so I only caught half of your transmission. Do you copy? Over.
Copy that. Over.
You did not say at the end. Over.
No, I did not, Nix. Over.
Roger.
Uh,
What is going on out there, sir? Can you give me any information? Over. Considering you haven't so far.
Impeccable timing as always, Nix. I was about to I was about
Are
to.
you okay, sir? Another one of your episodes. We can't afford another one, considering what happened last time. Over.
We are not supposed to talk about that, remember? And I had not finished speaking. I had not. So, as I was saying, our long-range scanners detect no hostile activity. If you would like to move out and begin your reconnaissance of the derelict vehicle, we'll be down shortly.
Battre les feux pendant que sur les champs. Strike while the iron is hot. It will be done.
Beat you there, Captain Leon, bro. I fucking sprint down to my
Wait!
He just legs it. Leon's fucking hanging to get out there. All right. Briss was out in the hangar as well. What's Briss doing? As you said, you see, Nix is like he's already in. He's just like basically about to hit the button just to deploy.
I do a quick walk around check of all of the mechs to make sure that everything's shipshape. Climb into mine, move all of the cushions and pillows out the way so that I'm nice and comfy. Gotta ride in style, man. I'm going to be sitting here for ages. I want to be comfortable.
Yep. So you get in, you do your systems check to make sure everything's on. The reactor fires up. You get comfy with all your pillows around you. You make sure. Oh, there's that sticker I haven't put there yet.
Yep.
And as you're sort of just in your startup process, you see Leon come like blasting into the hangar towards his throwing some shackers, and then you watch Nix deploy, and he.
Au revoir, mon ami. Save your seat in the Farland.
And it sort of and leans back. The mech leans back. Just into like another section, like a plate on the ship, just go like an airlock, and get launched out backwards. You turn around. All right, and Leon, you make your way to your mech. You're on like the elevator. Get up.
Yeah,
Hop
I get in. I sit down. Behind me, all around on shelves, strapped in, are all my trophies.
For some reason, I was imagining like action figures, trophies next to.
Yeah, with the
I-
front
I
red box.
was just
Ace Pilot
imagining a
trophies.
bunch of trophies, but they're all...
There's a
Hi,
couple
mate.
in there. There is a couple.
Just being
It's just all ace cards.
It's just all these trophies, and they get like older and older as they go down. There's a couple of little league ones down in the
I
bottom
imagine
corner
that
down here.
I imagine that he's racing to beat Briss out into space. Like he's just like just going through his like quick systems checks, like getting everything on.
Yeah.
Just casually walking
check
to
my,
the airlock before him.
I check my rear view mirror, which is just trained on the trophies behind me.
No need, because you got computers like that'll look. That's fine. Yeah, rear view mirror that like looks at his. Oh yeah.
It was a special install.
Are you also? Is Briss also racing, or is it just Leon?
No, I've just got it timed down to a science. I know how long it takes him to get ready, so I count to 10.
All right, both
No,
of you
okay.
make a presence roll.
Me.
Both of you. It's a presence of
Oh, it was a 13.
keeping you cool.
And it's not good.
What is your
7.
It's 7.
You fuck it up. You're going too fast for yourself, and like the buckle's like. Tick, 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 tick. Oh, God.
Oh, fuck.
Every time you do something, you have to do it twice, and
Yeah.
meanwhile, Briss is just like. Who levers everywhere and
Fuck!
I'm like, yeah, let's see. If he keeps this pace, it'll take 30 seconds longer. I'll be there about 10 before him, enough to
yeah.
wave as I go out the airlock.
He like hits the thrusters too early. He just like
Calm
accidentally
down,
knocks it
bro.
in haste. Commander, what's Commander doing? You've got the bridge if you want it.
It's like, I'll walk over to Leon's station and put it into the holding pattern it should be, and just like
Yep.
tidy up the house and be like, can I like deploy a grappling arm to hold on to the derelict vehicle?
Fuck yeah, you can.
Just like,
Yep. So you got the spotlight basically on the girder, and then it's going like across the ship, sort of like moving like this. Where do you want to hit it? Where do you want the grappling hook to try and go?
there should be a identified hard point. I'm assuming that you would technically tow a vehicle from, like this, by the book point to.
Oh, it has to be
grapple a
by the
vehicle.
book.
Yeah.
Got to, as the crow flies, mate.
Yeah. Open up the manual and just be like, all right, identified.
Yep. So what I'll get you to do first is a mobility
Safety
test.
first. Yep.
Mobility test to get you to maneuver the ship in such a way to get above.
Fuck, this is why I've got a pilot.
Yep. And then a system.
Okay, I got a 9. My mobility's 6.
Oh, so that's a failure. But yeah.
Can I use any luck?
It's just you just hit the wrong. It's just further away. So what we'll do is. You're not like in a fucking like flat spin about to careen into like everyone's death or anything, but you're just like maneuvering the wrong way. So when you do the grappling shot, we'll just make it a difficult one. So it's +2 to whatever you roll. Okay.
And I'm rolling what for grappling?
We will make it a systems.
All right, so +2 to this.
Yeah, whatever you roll is +2.
Okay, it's a fail. 14 instead of over 11, so minus.
Okay.
I failed by 3.
So the grappling hook just and it's all because of the maneuver. Like, there's one thruster too many, and it just goes wide. And Nix comes flying out, and you just see this hook just miss you. And you see the tow line, like what's going on. But you expect better from Leon,
I just keep retracting it and going again and again until I hit the exact hard point.
Unprofessional.
You're getting all this Leon's getting all this chatter while he's panicking to get everything going. He's got Nix in his ear.
The fuck are you doing, man?
That's
Leon, you forgot to say over. Over.
I just nearly got harpooned, you damn fool. What are you doing over there? Over.
Trying to get into my mech suit. Over.
Next. Who the fuck is flying this shit? Over. Someone just fired a goddamn harpoon at me.
Well, it wasn't me.
Over.
It would have to be Captain Leon, bro. Over.
Commander.
You left him in the flat deck? Over.
While
Lee is the captain, bro. Over.
Can I hear this?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's walk back over to my station to hit the.
Le habit ne fait pas le moine. The outfit does not make the monk. Over.
This
Whoa,
is
I didn't
your-
know the captain was a monk, bro.
It's a
Over. Religious as fuck. Over.
merde. Putain, merde.
This is your captain speaking. I'm deploying safety protocol as per regulations.
Was it
Everything is
regulation
under-
to nearly harpoon your reconnaissance, sir?
Everything is under control.
You forgot to say
Sure
over,
seems
bro.
like it. Over.
Over.
I'll just retract and
I
fire
need to
again.
find a new fucking
Yeah,
job.
we'll
This
deal with that in a
is-
minute.
This is
All right.
ridiculous. I need to find a new fucking job.
Why does that always happen to your characters?
I don't know.
All right. Jesus. All right, Jay. I mean, Nix. So, what would you like to investigate, or do you want to just try and get in, or what do you want to do?
So how close am I to the ship?
As close as you want to be.
Right. Not used to this sort of autonomy. I guess I'll scan around to see like what's around the ship as such. Like I'm not fixating on the ship itself. I'm looking around through the
Oh.
asteroid belt at this stage.
Oh, to try and pick out like enemies or something that's done this.
Well, just to pick out, like I'm just trying to get a gauge of my surroundings. Like I'm not fixating on the ship because obviously
All right.
there's been a girder go through. I've seen the girder.
Yeah, some
I'm like,
some
okay,
sort of rail.
something's up with this. I'm gonna,
All
make
right.
sure.
So you fly past. You do a bit of a flyby. You like come past it.
Hmm.
Almost get harpooned. Have it off with fucking Leon and Captain Leon, and you come around. So you have a look on your way past, like the where this shard of metal has gone through. It's quite large.
Yeah.
Is you can see like the penetration like hole, like where it's just like where it's obviously vented straight in, like whatever was in that room, which you probably assume because it is basically the engine, was the engine room.
Yep.
It looks like it. It's just like just been smashed.
Yep.
Coming across, you sort of come out and do a bit of a scout. All you're seeing literally is asteroids and some fuckhead trying to harpoon you.
Right.
Like, you don't. There's no other. You don't see immediately. You don't see any movement or anything or any other ships or any other debris. Like, I mean, you might see a little piece of debris that you think kind of belongs to said ship, but
Le Capitaine,
well, hang on.
please. Oh,
When you come past on the other side of the ship, you see the name of the ship and it's the ISS Opal Star.
ISS Opal. Le Capitaine, I've conducted initial reconnaissance of the ship. The engine room is looks to have been decompressurized due to the large girder being fired through it. So engines are most likely offline, hence it is currently in free floating. And I have identified the ship as the ISS Opal Star. Over.
Okay, does Opal Star mean anything to me?
Make a. I mean, immediately. The ISS means intergalactic spaceship, which is part of your brand, basically what the boss owns.
Okay.
That's what you know. The Opal Star, you're not familiar with because the boss owns quite a lot.
Yep.
But yeah, it is strange that in your neighborhood, so to speak, yeah, you're not sure why they're here.
How many
How
ISS ships would there be in the Delta Quadrant?
Usually there'd only be a half dozen, but
Okay.
you know that you operate most of this sector.
Yep.
And it's strange that you would find another ISS ship in your sector without sort of communicating.
To us, yeah.
Yeah.
Roger that. Can you take a closer look, scan for life, and when you're satisfied there's no immediate danger, have Biss fire up go on board and fire up the life support systems, see if we can get a analysis off the ship's computer of what's going on.
Oui, Captain. I'm moving in now.
All right. So at this point, after the quick recon, Briss and Leon, Briss first, then Leon, sort of come off the ship. What do you guys want to do?
I'll follow in behind.
Yep. So who out of you two, who's taking the lead?
Me.
Leon, surely. Why'd I even ask?
Leon thinks he's going to catch up. Hilarious.
I mean, he could.
Oh, what's happening?
We could start double burning those engines, mate. Get the reactor rolls going already. Oh. And Commander Castador, we'll give you another shot at this grappling hook. One more mobility to get the proper.
It's
Go
gonna
on.
be a fail, no matter what.
Go on.
Hey, I rolled a 6. That's my mobility.
Yay! So you're like, right. Sort of get up and over it, right behind it. So you're aiming for like basically top.
I imagine it was like a solid, like the docking arm for like landing. So I was like, but it's up to you.
No,
what
you've
you
got
think
you've got a docking arm. This is just a grappling hook to hold it there.
Well, can I use a docking arm? That's
Or
what
you
I
can go
imagined I
get
was
down
using.
next to it and just like get the docking arm out if you want.
Yeah, that's kind of. I
Yeah.
wanted a solid attachment, so we're not drifting
Okay.
next to each other. I want to be hard point to it. Sorry,
Yep,
if I didn't
so-
describe that.
Yep. So
Yep.
you would come down on its right. No, so you'd need to maneuver it. You're like, you do it like with that roll. I'll give it to
Okay,
you.
cool.
Come up next to it, and you guys all like
Just like I taught you, Captain Leon, bro.
yeah, the
Slow
docking
and steady.
and make one system to get this docking arm out.
The exact number. Again.
Yeah, but that's
11.
alright. So
No,
you're in
no.
the right
Oh,
position.
equals failure. No.
Yep. So he's just like
Like just misses
basically
the hard
showing
point.
Yeah.
Crush some of it.
But
Oh.
that's all right. So you're in good. We'll give it to you next turn once it's viable. And that hard point connection will give you access if you want to go across on foot as well. You don't have to go into Mecha. It's up to you.
I'll make that call in a minute. So do I just basically like second time fuck it up and third time it just works, or do I
Yeah,
have to roll again?
I'll give it
Okay.
to you. Otherwise, you're sitting and fucking rolling the same thing.
Exactly.
All right. So, hang on. All right. So Leon and Briss sort of come down now. To be honest, Leon is a far better pilot. Just so you know, this is his thing. He's a fucking crazy bastard.
He is.
Yeah. So you do see some wild maneuvers, and he does actually get in front. You're just like,
Whatever, prick.
all right. So the next question is for Nix. Before everyone else gets there, how do you
Okay.
want to try and get in?
Is there space between the girder and the hull?
You would have to
That it
make
has
room. Like you
created.
could probably peel some back. There is some space, but you'd have to probably make more space for you to be able to fit the mech through.
Right.
Imagine like this
Is
Right.
there
just being fired straight through it, and it's like just punched
yeah,
through.
okay. I get you. I'm just trying to think if it's practical to actually put the mech into the ship.
How do the mech suits work? Do they like come up next to it and make like an airlock sort of thing between the two ships so you can walk through, or how does it?
What do you mean?
How do you leave a mech suit to enter a ship like this that's in
Well,
you know,
you
deep
get
space? Do
in.
you,
Like you fly. Like usually you
you
would go
actually have to
through
go
like
inside, or can you like come alongside and make
Is
an
there
airlock
like
or something to?
is there an airlock or like their own version of the
they
mech
would
chute?
they would have one.
Okay.
Generally speaking, usually you're looking for the hangar.
Okay.
Um,
I might progress
Or
there
a big
then.
hole.
yeah,
I might
hangar
progress
or a
to the
massive
hangar.
hole with
Yeah.
So
I'll
you
go to the hangar.
you go onto the girder. You're like, ooh, maybe not.
Yeah.
So,
I don't want to risk breaching the hull any worse than it already has.
So usually you would have on these ships is like a large hangar door where everyone can get out at the same time, or load cargo on and all that sort of stuff. Or you have the basically the quick ejection, like combat ejection. So you guys exited combat ejection. You could go out the big door if you wanted to. So you would probably be heading down towards the big door as you don't feel it viable to go through the quick escape. Yeah. All right. So you make your way down underneath the big door. So what it'll do? So basically, you got a bit of Wi-Fi going on here. So you're outside the ship. You sort of and you'll need to basically try and overpower the systems with your own, essentially. Try and brute force your way through.
Okay.
With a systems roll.
Systems roll. Yep, 7 under 10.
Cool. So quick, you're playing on the computer or your side sort of like port, and you just see this one green light just opens up, and you sort of waiting for the
Vive
others
la
or not.
France. No.
Croissant!
I am the reconnaissance. I go first. How do I know that it's safe for the rest of the crew? Of course I go first.
Yep. So it sort of like
shit.
lifts up, and you walk through the interior airlock.
Yep.
You sort of like you see this door just, and there's no lights on inside, and you sort of.
Le Capitaine. Le Capitaine.
I'll read you.
I have breached the main airlock to the hangar bay. Looks as if the ship has gone dark. Moving to engineering port to clear way for Bliss. Over.
Copy of that. Over and out.
All right. So Leon and Bruce. Plan.
I guess I'll wait for the all clear from our French friend over here.
Frenchy.
And I expect the team they understand that Nix has operational jurisdiction until I'm there.
They do not. Anyway, Leon is busy practicing his maneuvering in the way that he likes to semi-land on anything, just so that there's a shacker sitting on anything. So he's currently on just like an asteroid in clear view of the ship's bridge.
Just sitting there.
Swaying as he does.
Nice. So, what's Bruce doing?
Also waiting for the all clear from reconnaissance, but I'm just going to investigate along the edges of the walls. Just check and see if there's anything I can see inside the ship if I just coast around it, shine a light into the windows.
All right. Make a presence check.
Oi, Captain. Yeah, nah, that didn't work. I get a 12.
So everyone you sort of go past, you sort of like you either hit the thrust a little bit too much as you go past, or the windows seem to be blacked out. The reflection just hits the right time, and you can't see anything as you go past.
Yeah.
All right, Shaka's doing his Shaka's. Captain, the docking arm sort of. You sort of see all the compressed gases sort of
All right.
as you decide what you're gonna do.
I'll quickly prep the airlock for access, either to or from. Is this a way the ships can communicate from now we've locked on?
Oh, you can always try.
Yep. So see if the computers are responding from the derelict vessel.
Yep.
Just like,
Make assistance.
yep, successful.
Ooh. There is power to the computers. It's almost like
Standby mode.
yeah, rest mode.
Rest mode.
There is power to the ship, just not much. It's like vital systems only.
All right. Can I divert 10% power to the other vessel?
Sure. What do you want to do? What do you want to divert to?
I want to divert 10% of our power to the other vessel's power stores. Basically, send up part of our power so we can access more systems if we need to.
Fuck it, sure. Yep. That's
And
as
then
easy as holding in a button.
Cool. And then I'll head down to my mech. Yep. I think. Yeah. Would my mech be pretty close to the same area where I'd walk across the bridge anyway?
It's a little bit of a run. Leon got a sweat up, but I get
I
it.
meant the place where you would leave this vehicle to walk onto the other vehicle.
Yeah, it'd be on the side of the hangar.
Yeah, cool. All right, I'll head down to that room and get ready to either go whichever way.
All right. So you run down to the hangar. All
And
right.
move at
So
the appropriate speed.
at the appropriate speed, like that.
No
That's
running in
all
the hall signs. It's like
regulations.
brisk walk.
All right. Me. All right. So who are you? Nix.
Wait.
Yeah. No power on. You look around. You got like your lamp on.
Yeah.
Illuminating, sort of like. You look around. You see in there 2 mechs not being operated.
Mm-hmm.
They look old. They don't look. They don't look flash like you guys. They look more like old scrapper sort of mechs.
Interesting.
Other than that, like you don't see any damage from the metallic spike through here.
Yep.
You feel like that's
Is this area is the interior of the ship pressurized still, or
this part is, yes.
okay?
Feel like if you want to eject,
No. Capitan, one more thing. We have a couple of rather old mechanics in the hangar. They seem to be like from a bygone era. But this area of the ship is pressurized. From here, I'm proceeding down to engines. Over.
Man, he has to go to the engines. I want to look at the engines.
I'm making sure it's clear for you.
I'm talking to myself.
Roger
All right.
that.
So, you make your way down
Mhm.
towards the back of the hangar, towards the back of the ship, to where the engines are. Door, massive, bulkhead door. You feel like, well, how do you want to proceed? It is clearly not powered.
Captain, confirm that you have transferred power to the ship to begin operating certain systems. Over.
Confirm. Yes, I have transferred power to the vessel. There should be enough for basic operations and life support systems.
Roger. Opening the rear hangar door now. I'm using my big mech fingers, mate.
It opens up,
Sweet.
and basically this metal shard has just gone straight through one of the engines. Another
Mhm.
one. There's another one there.
Yep.
And it is basically, yeah. Go on. What would you like to do?
Okay. So I'm going to take a step in. I'm just sort of like looking around. Le Capitan, I have reached the engine room. No sign of any crew. As far, the starboard engine seems to be in good condition. However, the port side engine is completely, how you say, fucked. I suggest sending in Brice to get a more educated appraisal of the situation with the engines. I am now moving forward to the fore of the ship to clear for yourself and Leon. Over.
Copy that, Nix. Now, remember we talked about this when you were on a separate vessel. You have operational jurisdiction. You can feel comfortable making the choices until I arrive. And please call me Commander.
Oui, Capitan, I will do so. I am not so much. I was acting on my own volition. I am simply keeping you appraised of the situation, considering your position, overall mission command. Over.
Copy that. Stellar execution of operational procedures as usual, Nix.
Well, if you can be one thing in life, sir, you know you should be efficient. Moving to the bridge now. Over and out.
It's with that you sort of you turn your mech around, but as you sweep across the engine room, where the metal shard has pierced through the engine, you see it's like obliterated, like some sort of life form. It looks like there's like some shreds of clothes, and there's just meat.
Nothing I can do for them. And I keep going towards the bridge.
All right. Now Leon and Brice. What are you guys
I've
gonna do?
heard my name called, so Nick's moving to the engine room. Over. Laugh at
Roger.
Leon as I go past. Cold first.
I'm having fun. I'm flying around. I'm now on the airlock thing going across from the two ships. I'm just in the middle of that.
Please, I must suggest bringing your sick bag just in case there was a little bit of a miss.
Uh,
It's nothing to be ashamed of there,
Roger that.
bro. Happens to the best of us.
On my way, do I go past those two old school mechs as well?
Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I have a
Well,
little.
depends. Are you going through the hole with the girder, or are you going to try and go in through the hangar?
I'll go through the same way that I saw Nick's enter, because that's the way he's scanned through.
All right,
And,
Mecha systems.
I couldn't see very well. 9. I get in easy peasy with a systems of 14.
Yep, cool. So you sort of make your way up. Airlock opens for you. In you go. Now, Captain, Commander, sorry. You
I'm gonna jump in the mech. Yeah.
are you still connected? Are you going to try and connect your mech to their ship, or are you going to just stay ship to ship?
Connect my mech. What do you mean by that?
Or your ship is connected to the other ship.
Yep. I'll leave them
Confused.
docked and locked. Yep. And
Yep.
I'll just fly out and across with everyone else. Catch up. I think. Yeah.
All right.
So Commander will up into his mech. He'll notice there's a LED on the fritz on the dash, and he'll quickly log a maintenance request, and then power up as usual and catch up with the team.
All right. So you come flying through the down through the airlock. Shuts behind you. Opens up. And you sort of come in. Shuts behind you. So you're now in the hangar basically at the same time as Chris.
Yep. Cool.
So you both sort of see these mechas that your good friend Nix was talking about.
Are they still, like, I imagine they'd be like locked to the ground with like standard security lockage?
Yep,
Oh,
they are.
and
They are locked in.
there are no signs of life in this area.
And none that you've seen.
None I've seen. Right. All right. I'll. Is Leon's mech nearby as well, or is he's outside?
He was outside somewhere throwing shackers.
Okay. Just playing around.
Just being Leon.
Keeping watch.
That's it.
All right. Well, I'll watch. I guess Biss is heading off towards the engine room, and then I'll head. Unless she's not.
I was going to ask permission to salvage, Captain. We could take these mechs back. Best to save what material we can instead
if we
of leave it
find
for
no
looters.
life on this vessel, salvage regulations say that we may be able to place our name on the entire vessel. Until that happens, until we find no signs of life, we are not legally entitled to salvage this or any part of this vessel.
Righto, I assumed we'd be rescuing people on our working ship and taking everything back, but okay.
As per regulations, sorry.
Heading to the engine room. I'll go in.
All right. So basically, you come in like Nix comes out and he's heading towards the bridge, and all three of you basically end up in the hangar at the same time. Chris, you sort of give the old salute and start heading back towards the engine room. So now is Nix and Commander Castador together with the shackers going on somewhere outside keeping watch.
Sounds like, I guess. Yeah.
So, I suppose I'm not in command anymore.
No, I have assumed operational command of this vehicle.
Well, it was fun while it lasted. What are your orders, sir?
All right, continue to scan for signs of life. I'll try and access the ship's computer and captain's log.
So am I going to the bridge or are you?
I suggest why don't you start with the bridge for scanning for signs of life with myself, and then if you find no signs of life there, head down to the private quarters.
Well, if you're going to the bridge, why can't you do it? It seems like double handling, like we could cover more ground. No disrespect, Capitan. I'm just saying.
I'm not convinced we're totally safe, so we will keep together where possible. Which reminds me, where the hell is Leon? Leon, what are you doing currently?
Nobody's invited me in, bro.
Leon, the hangar is clear.
Nobody said that. I'm just following your regulations, bro.
Yeah,
What
I'm
are you, a
informing you
goddamn
now.
vampire?
All right, coming in, Captain Leon, sir.
All right, stay within operational range of Brisk,
Wait.
please.
Wait. Are we sure we want to invite him in? He could be a vampire.
Well, he's our vampire.
Jesus Christ.
All right, how do I get in?
You fly, Leon. You fly in the air.
You either go back into your ship through the airlock, or you try and go through the
hangar.
Through the hangar of the ship.
Well, going back to our ship just seems like way too much effort. So
knew he'd do it.
that was a 2.
What are you doing though? Exactly.
Coming into the ship.
He's going in the hangar, I think.
Yeah.
As you, so you're going in the hangar of this ship.
Yeah.
All right. So as you're about to go in, you on your sensors and stuff, you sort of hand comes down. And you see on your long range scanner, you see and then it's just gone.
Hey, Captain Leon, bro.
Hang on. Slow down.
Commander Castador.
All right. So, Nix, where are you heading? So, in this hangar, you can see other than where you came in from the airlock, from the lower airlock.
Yeah.
And the other side, which has the airlock attached to the Trident, you've got 2 rooms on the right-hand side if you're heading towards the front of the ship.
Mm-hmm.
2 rooms on your right. 2 doorways on your right. 1 doorway dead ahead and 1 to the northwest. If the front of the ship is north.
I'll take door number 3, Johnny.
The one north.
Northwest.
Northwest. All right. So you make your way over and make a systems because there's minimal power in the ship.
7 out of 10.
Okay. Door opens. Obviously a dead black room with your lights illuminating in there, and you see a few bunks and stuff. A few tools laying around.
Can my mech fit in there?
Yeah. You can...
Yeah, I'll.
It's pretty high ceilings and stuff.
Yeah, cool.
Oh, actually, no. You're right. That's a good question. That is a solid question. No, it cannot.
Okay.
It can fit in the hangar. Engineering.
Capitan, I think you should check this room. I'm making my way to the bridge, as you said. And I step back from the doorway and I'll head towards the bridge.
Okay. So you're gonna head towards the front of the ship.
Yep.
All right. So you got one door with open. You got one open door, so you need to go. You come to the front hallway with another bolt door.
Yep.
Another bulkhead.
Systems. That is a. Fuck, is that a 6 or a 9? Oh, it's under my thing anyway, so it's
Cool. Long hallway. One door on your right, one door on your left, and the hallway sort of just veers off to the right a bit towards the front of the ship.
Yep. I'll keep heading towards the front.
Yep. So basically, you sort of, or are you flying, or are you sort of like just
No, just walking.
off you go? You sort of go down, you come around the corner, and you can see like another door ahead of you, where you're quite confident is the bridge. All right. So, hands up. Who wants to go next? Oh, he's thrown it in. Here it is. Let's go, Leon.
I'm going to also follow the captain's orders and go to the bridge.
It's not
All
the
right,
captain's orders.
So you hop into the hangar. Airlock goes up. Airlock opens.
Yeah.
And you sort of walk into the. You're in the hangar now, and you sort of see
Yeah.
the captain there.
Yeah.
And you watch as Nix walks one way, and
Briss.
Briss walks the other.
Yep, so I will follow Nix. Except I will not be walking, I will be flying.
Nice.
I would
So you
love
sort
to
of-
see your mech trying to walk.
So basically,
Yeah, it
when
doesn't
you get
work.
to that door that Nix has just opened, it just gets very very close. So let's make a mobility check if you're flying through there. I know I think you're pretty good at it.
I am. That was a 10, and I am
You killed it.
15 mobility.
All right, cool.
I would love to imagine that your mech, if you're trying to walk it, just makes this ungodly screeching noise as it scoots down the hole.
No, kind of like it's a flat base to it, so it kind of just like teeters on each side of the base.
And
Yeah.
this is where we're gonna have to have a quick break,
Oh, okay.
just quickly.
Yep.
Welcome back. Let's go. Where were we? Cobber. Leon was flying down to catch up to Nix down towards the bridge. As it's getting more and more cramped as you sort of get down there, and the closer that Nix gets to the bridge, he realizes that it's gonna be hopping out of the mech suit time very shortly. As a bridge is designed for humanoids as opposed to mecha.
Yeah.
So you basically single file, like Leon catches right up, and you two mechas coming down. All right, so Commander Castador, what are you doing? Which way are you going? What are you investigating? Actually, I can't hear you. You're muted again.
Why does it start me muted every time?
I don't know.
Apparently, I'm watching Leon fly past me and go the wrong way. So
Or the right way.
Yeah. Commander Castador, you have a light flicking on your heads-up display. Message from the Trident.
Okay, what does it read?
It says incoming message from boss. Acquire green cylinder aboard target vessel for extraction.
Reply with, we have made contact with the ISS Opal Star, proceeding to look for green cylinder. Over.
You get one message back saying this is an S-class biohazard. Proceed with extreme caution.
All right. Okay. Do we have like basic crew next door? If I can I like send or just computer orders or anything like that? I can
You
operate
can send
things
orders
remotely.
to the computer.
Yeah. Okay.
What do you want to do?
I don't think I was just sort of not yet. I was
Okay.
thinking ahead,
Alright.
but yeah. It's just like to know that I can actually have like open up the cargo hold or something remotely and just like put something inside without like fucking around.
Hey.
All right. So can I locate the cargo bay of this vehicle on the
The
like
cargo
plans?
bay.
Yep.
Well, being in the hangar, which is
Should be
kind of
close.
like you're looking around. There's like crates and stuff around, and
The secure cargo bay.
yeah, exactly. That's I mean, you got to investigate.
Is it like obviously there's no computer power at the moment for like just jacking in and getting a schematic. Like
You can always try.
yeah, I'll have a try at that then. Try the network first.
Yep.
See if it's receptive.
Give us the systems.
Systems. Success.
Cool. So you communicate with their computer from this side. And what are you trying to find?
I want to find the secure cargo holding or the anything that's sort of like I guess if there's no secure cargo holding, it'll be like the black list, the off-plan storage. I guess if there's like a smuggling quarters or something like that, like that we might
Well,
have familiar
all
with
right.
the.
So you bring up the ship schematics.
Yeah.
Sort of just comes up all in front of you while everyone's doing their own thing. And you're looking at the schematics and you see the bridge down the front. You see the barracks down the front to the right. You see the kitchen to the left. You see, sorry, not the barracks, the captain's quarters up the front to the right. You see the barracks to the left here, to the front left.
Mhm.
To your right, you see the hospital, like the medics.
Yep.
And to the back, you see engineering.
All right, I guess I'll try the barracks.
But what you do,
Yeah.
um,
Because I know where our smuggling sort of stuff gets put in our fleet vehicles, so I wasn't sure if
Yeah.
there's like a.
well, there's an extra door in this room that isn't on the schematics. But
And where is that
but
located?
you know protocols for anyone in the ISS or who owns an ISS vehicle or fleet ship will have protections on said.
Oh yeah, you need like the captain's specialized codes to
it's not
access
just-
that.
Yeah, you're not gonna just
Walk
hack
in.
this through the
Cool. But I will. All right. So I'll. Since Leon's gone ahead to check out the bridge with Nix against, I'll bring him up on the comm. Like, Leon, have you located the captain's log yet? Leon?
Captain Leon, you continuously forget to say over. And no, I have not found the captain's log yet. I'm still trying to make my way down the hallway. It's quite tight down here, bro. Over.
What an idiot.
All right, Leon. When you do gain access to the ship's navigational systems and the captain's quarters, can you please do a quick system search and see if you can find the captain's access passwords? Over.
Sure thing, bro. I was going to do a long range scan, though, because I saw something pop up on my scanner just before. Over.
Probably
Sorry,
should
you
have led
had
with that.
what on the scanners? Why am I only just hearing about this? Over.
Sure I saw anything, bro. It only popped up for a second. Over.
Copy that. Over. All right. Can I make an emergency remote system access to the ship and just power up shields to
your ship, to
Yeah.
Trident.
Is there a way we can like engulf this ship in our shield as well? Or is that not how it works? Not remotely.
I don't think this ship has enough power.
Or like our ship to
Or you don't think this ship has enough power. Or to
use our shields to cover both vessels.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, but that doesn't work like that, especially not remote.
No.
No, all good. So I'll power up our shields then. If I can do
Make a
that.
system.
Yep.
No
The
good.
ship blows up.
Ow.
What was it?
It was a 16 over an 11. So
That's fine. All right. So it's more like miskeying and things like that. You might not be communicating properly. Might be something in the way. You're not sure.
He's
Bit
not
weird.
saying over.
That's he's not saying over. All right. Leon, make a presence check.
That was a 19. I think
Cool.
that might be a bit too high. My presence is 7.
You get this glint in your rear view mirror of, fuck, there's some good trophies. Fuck, there's some good trophies. You're specifically looking at the one you got for Mecha racing. I mean, it takes you back about 11 years, but fuck, that was some good times. Especially the after party, you know.
Shackers for days.
yeah, what happened to that after party?
Hey,
What happened to that after party? You know? Care to elaborate, Leon?
some of the backstory might come out one day. All right, Briss.
So I'd like to do a systems check on the engines and try and assess damages if I can get at least one of them back up and running.
Yep.
If not, again, noting down what parts I can salvage for future use.
Sure.
See if you can get the power back on.
And that'll work.
Is that done from the engine room, the power? Like,
Yeah, no, I'm not working with 15.
All right. No good.
No good. My system's a 14. I rolled a 15.
Make a presence check.
3.
That's a good one, right?
Yeah, that's a good one.
All right. So looking around, like you're fiddling with a mechanic. You're like, all right, this is what I do. Let's play. You start fiddling with it. You start buffing the engines and hoping that they'll work or whatever.
I
You look
need to
around,
clean
you're like-
so I can see what I'm doing.
You look around. You're like, Nick said this place is a mess. Like there's I needed a garbage bag or a mop or something. You didn't see anything dead. You didn't see any mess. No meat.
No.
Huh.
Hey, Nix, you said there was something I needed a bag in here for? Over?
Oui, mon ami. There was a man, what I believe to have been a man, who was pinned under the girder that penetrated the hull.
As he's
Oh,
saying
there.
this, I swing round to look at the girder.
Yep.
There's nothing there, is there?
Nothing.
Yeah, no, fuck this. I'm getting out of here. Over.
What do you mean, over?
There ain't nothing there. This is some weird thing plot.
Thing
There's-
plot, over?
Look, man, I'm not dealing with zombie guts chasing me around.
What are you talking about, mon chéri?
I've seen enough horror movies for this.
Yeah.
That
Just
thing moved.
Bruce, this is your commander speaking. Holster that attitude and stay there until power is restored to the vehicle. I'm on my way to you.
Look,
all right. Can I
Presence.
ask a question of the crew?
Yeah.
That the engineering door, like especially Nick's, like when you opened it, you just left it open so that Briss could get
Yes.
through, right? Okay, cool. All right, so where are we? All right, incredible.
Pull out
Bruce,
my axe.
freak it out. Commander Cassador on his way down. Leon, look
Tell
at
me
his
to
trophy.
holster another two.
Nix,
Prick.
you're basically at the point near the bridge. Like you can see, like the little meeting table and stuff where you get around with the crew and stuff. In behind the actual cockpit. But your Mecha won't fit in there.
Yeah, cool. I'll moment, put on my cheese in my one and open up the front.
Yep. As soon as you do that, you get ripped out of it, fly down the hallway,
Nom de Dieu, de merde.
bang in. You go straight past Leon, tumbling down the hallway, shoot
Dude.
through the hangar, into engineering, bang into the girder, ripped out, and you just in space.
Oh fuck! I go after him. Yeah, I can I try and go out the girder hole and chase him?
You can try.
I'm gonna
So
try.
you lift up, and you're like, oh shit, there's not very much room here, like, because this is the way that he was going to get in the first place.
It's a damn good thing I said my mech's a smaller one than his.
It is, but there's still not enough, quite enough room.
Hope he's downloading
you're gonna have to
fixed
try
face
and-
image for his background.
Yeah, you're gonna have to. I don't know where he's gone. He's fucked.
It's just the cockpit image.
Yeah.
So-
So
Can
would
I-
I?
So basically, this metal is penetrated inwards as this metal shard has come straight through.
Can
and
I
clearly
try
I
and
would have seen him go by. as
bend
well.
down part of
you
the hole?
all saw him go past. Hey,
Can I try and bend down part of the hole?
yeah, you can try and bend it a bit
Yeah.
further if you want.
Yeah, just so that I can fit through and then follow
You can
him.
try. Make a
Uh,
power check.
Oh man. 15 over 7.
That's a massive fail. You're like, "Ugh." You're like, next. You just see like there's just steam coming off your mecha's arm.
Oh
You
shit,
sort of
I'm
like-
gonna take the
and then
airlock.
Commander Cassador comes through and he's just like, what the fuck? And you sort of just, you can actually see Briss's reactor starting to glow a bit, like it's just putting so much like energy into try and like rip open this hull a bit more. But it is a
Alright.
spaceship's hull.
Froggy,
No.
we gotta save Froggy!
Right. No, just Commander just slides in, doesn't say anything, and just peels. Attempts to peel back the hole, I guess.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Let's give it a crack.
Yeah, success. 12 under 14. So making
Alright.
enough room, hopefully.
So, hang on. You sort of grab a hold of what Briss is already grabbing. So she's like, you can see that she's literally about to overheat her mech. Like it's that much effort she's putting in. You sort of like slam down one of your feet and just see these like rods just like punch into the piece of the girder. Just change his background. And you sort of all these pins are down. You just like it was the big boy of the crew, like the
The Titan.
you're just yelling like, this is where you keep the factory settings. You rip it open just enough, but it's only just enough to allow Briss through.
Smaller. Yeah.
Yep. And her jet just ignites straight away. So what I will do, because she's putting so much effort into this, is make her roll a reactor die.
Okie dokie. I know that. That's a 6. And I don't want a
1 or a 2.
1 or a 2. 5!
All good. Thrusters ignite. You basically skate up the girder,
Fuck, shit,
take
fuck,
off out
fuck,
into
shit, fuck,
space.
fuck, shit.
Can't see him.
Can I try and detect
Heat.
life forms, heat signatures?
You can in just a second. Leon, you also saw all this happen.
I'll fly my
Kind
way
of.
backwards
Actually,
down
you know
there.
what? Make a presence check to see if you actually like even looked up. If you were looking at trophies, you would have you just heard a bump. He's just standing in front of you as far as you're concerned at this point.
It's a 6. I think I'm
Oh,
good.
it is not, you fucking liar.
It
Sort
is.
of
I thought it was a 9, but it's a 6.
bang. You sort of just see Nick fly past. What do you want to do?
Dude. I'll fly backwards.
Ooh. Make a mobility check. We'll make it a hard one because you're going backwards in a tight space. So +2 to whatever you roll.
Okay.
He'll do it anyway.
Yeah. 15 or something.
That was a
What'd you roll?
13.
+2.
It's a +2, so 15.
What's your mobility?
6,
No, it's 15.
15. Ooh,
So
fail.
you just like you bang into you bang like you're like scraping up against the wall. You sort of turn yourself backwards. It's just the wrong amount of thrust,
Yeah.
and your mecha will take 2 points of damage.
Oh, shit.
But you turned around the right way now
Yeah.
to face the screaming out. Now, Nyx. You do have your like basically you've got a couple of minutes of air. You do have you've got your suit on, like the because your mech is flying space, so it's not like you don't have a
Yeah.
that can keep you alive for a couple of minutes. Yeah, flying suit. So you know you got a couple of minutes, and you are hoping to hell that these guys can come get you. You can still communicate. Yeah, you'd have a communications in your helmet. That's where the
Putain. Help! Anybody help! Attention! Help!
So
I'm
you guys
drifting.
hearing this, he's getting further away. You hear the crackling like as he gets further and further away.
Fuck, shit.
We're beginning emergency procedures, dude.
Next, versus inbound to your position. The situation is under control.
Make a presence check.
You didn't say other.
Out. Oh, well.
Nyx, make a presence check. I mean, you just see the two ships just like getting further and further away as you've been catapulted out of this ship.
That's a
Asteroid
12.
field.
12 over.
Fail.
Oh, big fail. All right. So you sort of, it's just getting smaller and smaller, and you just see this asteroid straight past you. Other than that, it's just panic at this point. Can't keep you cool. All right. Who wants to go first? Who's up? I think it was Briss.
Yeah, still trying to track him down and
Maximum jump jets on the way out. Out into space you go, frantically looking. What do you want to do?
I'll search for. I assume suits would have a tracker in them, something like that, for us to keep tabs on where our crewmates are.
No, I'd say your mech's
Damn
But-
it!
you can do your long range scanner.
Yeah, then I would like to do that, please. And
As
thank you.
you're powering out, like Leon would be impressed.
So that would be a systems then.
Yep.
If it's a scanner.
Yep.
8 under 14.
Okay. So you pick up a life form moving, a small life form moving through the asteroid field at quite a pace. And you see momentarily 4 blips as well. Moving towards the smaller life form.
Oh, shit. There's something coming towards him.
But they're flickering. It's just weird. You haven't seen this before.
In Italy.
We're afraid there's space zombies.
All right.
Von den Trein und dansen bis again.
Yeah, I frantically chase him.
All right.
Space zombies. Freaking space zombies.
Now, Nix,
Ouais.
roll me another presence.
Not a fail.
As you sort of like in your crying momentum, you start like you're in that flat spin, like you're in that Top Gun flat spin. You actually hit a small rock, a small asteroid, like it doesn't even matter how big. It actually rips open your suit. You start venting.
Oh merde.
As you just see like everything just. It's not that bad yet. All right, Captain Castador, what do you want to do, Commander?
Right. I'll head towards the bridge.
Yeah, right. He's fucked.
Just turns around. How fast are you gonna move there?
I'm gonna, like, we're in operation. Yeah, I'll blast up there. I'm good to, like, not like speeding, but I'm just gonna move swiftly. I'm
You
gonna
do
have to make
notice
way
down the end of the hallway.
as I see
Leon,
Jay. Yeah, I'll make way for Leon to burst through.
Yeah.
I can see him.
Leon
Leon
is
sort of-
moving with pace.
As I see the sparks fly off the wall as he crashes into it, I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, come straight out, and he sort of like zips out past you as you go in. What do you want to do? Make a mobility check as you go down the hallway.
Mate, yep.
If you're going with pace, a bit of pace.
Yeah, all right. Hey, passes. 2 under
Hey.
6.
You sort of come around the corner and you see
Park right up
Nick-
next to Nix's.
you see Nix's Nix's mech sitting there. Anything else you want to do?
I'll get out. Is there a reason why that we know of? Why? Like, is there a common reason why
I've already
someone
figured it out.
did that, or was that an anomaly?
Oh
I've
no,
already
it
figured it
definitely
out.
wasn't an anomaly.
No anomaly.
Okay, so I'll engage my magnetic boots and get out.
You feel like you have magnetic boots. You do not. You're like,
Oh, okay.
magnetic boots.
Well, what's the standard procedure at this point? Like, how do we move around a ship that was derelict?
You can talk to your crew. One's probably out of range by now. Actually, 2 are probably out of range. It's probably only Leon you can talk to.
And what are they going to
As
tell
he-
me that?
Well, I can tell you what happened.
He's out of range. Oh, yeah, meta.
No, so you just said it wasn't an anomaly though. Like it was a.
No,
No.
So
he
should
knows
it-
why. I think
I've
he's
figured it
definitely
out.
worked out.
Okay. Can I investigate for myself the reason?
Yes, you can. I will allow
Oh.
you as commander to make a something check. I would probably say presence. Yeah.
Cool. Pass. 9 under 12.
You feel like because every door is open so far, you guys have seen them open up into the engineering, which has a gaping hole out in outer space. The moment that he took his belts off and opened up the cockpit, he got ripped straight through and down and out.
Okay. But that air's gone now, right?
You're still
No,
back in
no, that's
space.
even bigger.
You
Doesn't mean
literally just
vacuum.
ripped it open.
Once the air goes, that's it. Oh, okay, yep. So it's currently vacuuming.
There's still something going on. Like,
Okay.
there's still space. There's still like life support going on.
All right,
air
cool.
being
So there's a
circulated.
door I can close between me and the hole.
Yeah,
Like not too far away. I'll go back and close that then.
yeah. So you just close the one at the end of the hallway.
Cool. And then is there a way I can detect the pressure in the room? It's stable?
Yeah, systems.
Stable? All right, so yep,
Oh, no,
systems.
yeah, make a system.
Equal.
Failure, but you know as a general, if the life support's on in a room, then it'll just take a little bit of time to sort of recirculate.
All right, cool. I will give it that time while I invest. I guess. Did you say there was an open door that Nick said I had to check out? Is that in this part of the room?
There's a door that goes to the bridge, and then there's a cockpit behind another door. There's two other doors here as well. There's one that leads to the captain's quarters, and because you read the schematics because you went on the system, right?
Yeah.
And there's one from here on the left that goes to the kitchen.
All right, and the captain's quarters is too small for the mech, of course, isn't it?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, they all are basically.
you're
isn't it?
barely fitting through the hallway.
Anything, yeah. All right, cool. I'll just wait the 10, 15 seconds, whatever it takes for the pressurization and hop out.
Sure. All right, Leon, what are you doing?
I'm gonna fly out after him. Probably have to go the way that I came in.
Okay, so you sort of like go to the airlock.
Yeah.
In.
Yeah.
Takes a little bit of time to. But
Yeah.
as soon as you got room, you sort of punch out.
Yeah.
Long range scanners to see where they went.
Can I see Riz like flying after him, or is she out of sight by now? Like just a quick look around.
Yeah, make a presence check. Have a quick check.
I'm not very good at that.
That's his way I make it do it.
Yeah, that was a fail.
So you don't see anything on your long range scanners. Every now and again, you're like, I think my computer's just fucked up because you see this, beep, beep, beep,
Yeah.
and then it'll go away for like 10 seconds, then a different place. Yeah, but there's probably about, you see maybe 7 dots come up every now and again now.
Yeah. Do I see the smaller one, like at all, or?
I mean, you think that to you at this point, they're all looking pretty much the same. Like, you're kind of just trying to gauge where things are. Look down, look around.
Okay. Is there a like we're obviously in the middle of the asteroid belt at the moment?
Yeah.
Is there?
It's sort of like it's right nearby. Yeah, it's sort of like all around you. Sort of.
Yeah. Yeah.
You sort of like your ships are sort of like just going with it.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know. I'll just move forward in the direction that I'm facing, and have another scan.
Yeah, cool. All right. Now we'll go back to the captain, commander, quickly. What do you want to do quickly?
I guess I will.
Some air's come back in. There's going to be a little bit of gravity.
Cool.
No
Hop out.
vacuum, suck into space.
I'll begin
Yeah.
with the bridge. See if I can restore system power.
All right, so you leg it down to the bridge. The actual cockpit is behind another door, but you find it pretty easy just to actually make a system is through that one.
Yep, pass. Smashed it.
So opens. and you see a body in there. Sort of just like hunched over the controls. Looks humanoid.
Is that unusual? Like, do we have humanoids?
You're
Or are we
all
all-
humanoid.
Okay.
It's just his left arm just kind of has green crystals protruding from it.
All right. Yeah, I just. I'm not gonna. I'll go straight to the business end. I'll go straight to the computer systems and see if I can restore power and do a scan for life signs.
So make one systems check.
Yep, pass 7 under 11.
So you're using this ship's system to make these checks, right?
Yep.
So yeah. All right. So what are you looking for? You're looking for life signs.
I wanted to restore power
Restore
to the
power.
life support, basically the basic systems.
Yep. They come up.
And do a quick life sign scan, see
You
where
see-
everyone.
You see these. You see all the lights sort of on the console flick up. And you're just looking at the heads-up display. You're pretty into it, and you see life signs on board. Is that what you're looking for?
Yeah, just on board. Yep.
Yep. So you see 2 life signs in the cockpit, and you see 1 in the medic bay, and you see 1 moving from the kitchen across the hall into the captain's quarters.
So when you said cockpit, you mean the one in with me?
Mm.
Yep.
As a hand grabs your right hand.
So just
Just reaches
cockpit,
over.
med bay, and what was the other one?
1's in the med bay, 1's in the cockpit with you, and 1's moving from the kitchen across the hallway into the captain's quarters.
So not far away either. Cool. All right, and a hand grabs me. Yep.
And a hand grabs you. It's left hand, and you see all these green crystals sort of move up its arm across its hand and maneuvers onto your arm.
Well, yeah, clearly I'm like, fuck that shit off. All right.
Oh, no touching.
And we'll cut over to Briss.
Uh,
All right, so you have a lock on a smaller life form, but you also have what seems to be 4 other life forms moving in at pace to an intercept course.
Am I moving faster than they are?
Make a systems check.
11 over 14, please.
You feel like you are at maximum thrust, and you feel like they are moving faster than you.
I choose gun.
But you could go faster if you want to push your reactor.
Yeah, sure. I'm going to push it.
Go for it. Roll a reactor die.
I'm fine. It's a 4.
Yay. The reactor's just like... You just
This
hear it
is
just
why I have hot rod
overdrive.
flames.
And you come screaming up to the smaller life form, and you just see this body just like spinning like a frisbee, but there's just this puff of some sort of gas, like a balloon that's just been let go.
I'm going to try and line up speeds so that I don't just... And then turn him to paste on the metal hand.
Mm-hmm.
And then do a U-turn and just take him straight back to our ship so that he doesn't explode and die.
All right, make a mobility check.
Oh, okay. That would be an 8 over 12, please.
Cool. So you just like all jets are off, reverse thrusters. You stop. You sort of spin. You grab him so you put your weapons away. You grab him in your mecha hands. Maximum thrust.
Try and keep him like as clamped in as possible so that I can.
Oh yeah, it's still space though. Like
Not like
Yeah.
out of air.
Just try and avoid what little he has left, being streamed behind us.
And as you as your thrusters ignite, you start heading back towards the ship. You see these red lights heading your way.
Nope, 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 nope. I don't see anything. Leo, get here!
And let's see.
Nope, everything's fine. Denial is more than a river in Egypt.
So you just like, you see these 3 lasers, and then one hits you like right in the right chest plate.
No, no, I'm fine. I'm fine. This is all good. No, nothing bad's happened to me.
Are you sure? And you take 4 damage. Leon, you start seeing some fireworks going on in the asteroids.
There you are. And I head over there.
Shit,
All right, how fast are you going? Double move
Um,
speed.
Yeah, pretty fast.
Faster would be better.
Reactor.
Is that D6?
Is it?
Is it? I don't know.
It's on your sheet.
It's on your sheet. It says reactor
Clearly,
dice.
I'm not looking at my sheet.
Clearly.
Just throwing it out to the room there.
Surprise.
D8. That.
1 or 2 is a fail. Let us know.
Is it you
There's a
fail or you
6.
just reduce your die and
Oh,
still
you
pass?
reduce your die. Yeah.
Yeah.
Still works. So
There's a 6.
your thrusters ignite. You zip straight out. You gain like what sort of weapon you got? A submachine gun, don't you?
Yeah.
So what are you arming yourself with going into this? So you see like laser fighters heading towards where you can now see Briss.
Yeah. Well, the submachine gun's the only ranged weapon that I have.
So you guys know that like laser fire is very different to the weapons you guys are holding. Like you guys are firing basically bullets. Like it's not-
Kinetics, yeah.
yeah. So this is other tech that you guys don't have access to. Anyway, where do we want to go? Nix is in trouble. Nix, make a power check. See if you can hold your breath. It's all going to be down to the strength of your body.
Oh, get in then.
Fail?
I'll.
I'll make you... So...
Unconscious.
Alright. So... I am going to say... You fall unconscious.
Yep.
And... I'm going to roll a d4 and that's how many turns you got to live.
Ooh.
Ouch.
1.
I'll write that number down. And we'll see how we go. All right. So, Commander, you have
Yep.
an arm on you, and as you've like you pulled away, you see this like maneuvering green crystalline entity sort of come up your arm. You're like fuck. And you see this human so just turn his eyes, it just spreads all over him.
Don't.
And he sort of just goes, he lunges at you with an attack.
Yep.
Everyone needs to roll initiative.
Does that work the same way as normal?
Yep.
Is rolling low still good?
I hope so.
Do I roll? Right.
No, you're unconscious.
Yeah, it's
You're
okay.
fucked.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, what'd you get?
3.
4.
12.
All right.
No zoomies.
And we'll make Nick's at the end of the order. All right, Leon, what are you doing?
My whole intention is to get to Bricks and Ritz and
Two wrong names, but that's all right.
Perfect.
and basically, can I grab them and try and use my speed to help them along a bit quicker?
Okay. All right. So you. All right. Yeah, I can see that. So I need you to make a reactor roll though.
Yeah.
This is going to take some doing and a mobility check too.
The reactor was a 4. The mobility was an 8.
8 over. That's unique.
15.
All right. So you just come slamming in like behind Briz and just grab on. You sort of like just you don't want to move the arms, but you just your jets are thrusting, her jets are thrusting. Captain, it's your turn.
All right. I draw
So
my
basically-
captain's sidearm.
Yep.
Do I have that? I'm assuming.
Sure.
I'll put 2 in the chest.
Make an attack. Power roll.
Yeah. Oh shit. So the hit die,
No, power roll.
power roll. Okay.
Yeah. Powers to hit.
Okay. Powers are 2 under 14.
So that hits.
Cool. And then I roll the damage die.
Yep.
Not the hit die. Okay.
No, not hit that.
Okay. Damage. Max
Dude,
6.
stop being weird.
6. Right in the chest. So you're like, oh shit, oh. Just reactionary.
Trust the suit, mate. It's been well maintained.
Yeah. Right in the chest. You just
Can you
and you see
stop?
this, but like, then you see this crystal retreat from his chest. So all of it is just going jump to that particular location to defend him. He's just like, but they're like, there is shards of it breaking off and stuff. Comes out again. That's one action. Is there anything else you want to do? You get 2. You get a move, attack, test, use. If you do 2 of the same thing, it's a react die. Even though technically you're not in a reactor, but we'll just go like it's your nerve or whatever, and that'll affect your mech later.
Hold on. I'm not sure what to do as a person. I might just fire again. Go for a headshot this time.
Sure.
Oh, actually, do I have to test to fire twice, or is it?
Yeah, you do. Well, no, you do it, but then you do the test after.
Okay. Yes, when I put this target down. So I roll the D20 for power to hit, do I?
Yep.
So yeah, it's under.
Do
11 under
damage.
14. Another 2 damage.
So you drop him. So the crystals sort of like start slowing down on his chest, and then you like one straight through the forehead, and it just drops him, and you just see this like crystals sort of like slide off onto the floor, and then start moving around him. Make a reactor check. And this would just be your overall, if you fail it, like your overall nerve and stuff.
So reactors. A 4. It's good.
Okay, all good. All right, so you're done. So make a mobility check, Captain.
Yep. My bill. Oh.
No good.
No way. More than double.
All right. So, this shit just like floods onto your legs, comes up, and you sort of feel it like start piercing your skin and stuff as you sort of like, it's on your arm and it sort of like feels like it's almost biting you.
Not a good thing.
You only take 2 points of damage, but you know.
I can't edit the PDF. No, okay.
Hey.
I was trying to edit the PDF.
Okay.
I
All right.
Cool.
Now. We'll do. Oh. 4 shots coming at Leon. Make a mobility check, mate.
That was a 3.
Fuck. They all miss. As you sort of like, you're like maneuvering yourself and like another mech at the same time. Then jets come on. All right, Briss, go for it. What are you doing?
So, because I'm no longer... Am I able to have myself buckled in, depressurize the cockpit, open, put Nix in, repressurize cockpit?
You can always try.
Well, I would assume there'd be some repressurization system or at least an
I'm
emergency
just saying
oxygen mask.
it's
So
worth a try.
that's what I'd like to try.
Good. So you buckle in. You make sure you're buckled. As you're being
Depressurize
pushed. Yep,
and then
depressurize.
open so that I don't...
Yep. That'd be incredible. Yeah.
Yeet!
sort of like you catch him and then comes down again. Make a systems check.
That would be 11 under a, I believe it was a 14 as my systems check.
Cool. Airy floods your cockpit and
Stuff him over onto the cushions in the corner. What fucking
he
idiot
does
opens
not,
his bloody...
he does not look good.
No!
And he does not look like he's alive. He just doesn't look great. So you needed, yeah. So you've done one action.
What's my equivalent of a med check now that I'm being jetted along by a second?
No, you're on autopilot.
Present?
Yeah. Presence?
Okay.
Shit, man. Well, fuck, that's an 18.
Okay. So you're not sure. He looks blue. Like he's not looking good. You're not sure if he's alive or dead. You're sort of trying to like touch his neck and it's like he might have a pulse. You're not sure. Yeah.
Whatever,
Yeah,
he's
still
in
cold
he's
in
in here. There's
Taking
air
your
in
gloves
here.
off. You're like,
Man, I work
Alright.
with machines, not with people.
All right. Over to Nix. That's there.
Fucking
Still
idiot
unconscious.
blasts himself out into
At bare minimum.
space. Yeah.
All right, Leon. What are you doing?
I'm just powering towards our own ship, like not
Yep.
the shit one, the good one.
Are you doing a double burst, like a big double movement?
Yeah,
All right, go.
that was a 3.
Okay. So you put everything you can into it. Actually, I'll make you do another reactor because it'll.
Oh, that
count
was the reactor. Was the 3? Did you want a mobility?
No. Just 2 reactors.
2 reactors.
Disadvantage on reacting because you're pushing 2 mechs.
That's 3 again.
Sick. Just
I like your
full
mech.
burn.
It's a good mech.
Yeah, full burn. You like spear tackle, like driving this thing. You're like trying to line it up. You think like if you keep this up at this trajectory, you're an ace pilot. You're pretty sure that you're gonna get
Man,
this.
Lee, you must have an incredible engineer.
Just imagining there's like one here, kind of.
All right,
Just shackering your way to safety.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Just going for the hanger, I guess.
Yeah, going for the hanger.
Big Captain Castador, your turn.
Alrighty. I'll
As this shit is making its way up your body.
fuck. Alright.
You look down and you see next to this now a green receptacle that is cracked and open at the bottom. The glass is shattered.
Yay. Alright, I will is it
Yay.
like is there any possible way I can think of to get this stuff off? Like it's
You tell me.
Go to the barracks, take a shower.
I would like to use my option to swear.
I strap myself into the captain's chair and fire out the window. Fire a hole out the glass window.
Okay.
Try and suck
Alright.
this shit out.
Okay, that's interesting. I like this. I like where this is going. All right, so you strap in. Or buckle like everything in. You're like,
That's all I can think to do. Yeah, click, click. So I get the
yeah, everything's
And
in. You're like,
get my pistol.
double
And just
checking before you do this.
put a bullet in the front hole windscreen.
Hold it
You're
in the brain pan, squish.
trying to keep like, it's this depressurizes like
Sweet Serenity
this
reference.
keeps space out, but it's like,
It's not meant to take pressure on the wrong side, I'm assuming.
yeah, you're like, fuck, you got another clip. Yeah. You just
think-
drop 2 clips into this thing and it just starts spidering. You're like,
Yeah.
fuck, I've only got 1 clip left.
Actually, I've
I'll
done
try and
another
keep
one.
one bullet, but yeah.
Okay. So, yep. And you keep 1 bullet, and with 1 bullet left, glass shatters out, and you just get instantly, and then you're like stuck sitting there.
Well, I got my
but
suit on.
this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this shit's just like, yeah, but like it's everything
Paul,
from
yeah.
here. Yeah. This shit's just like sort of like comes out like a string. Like,
Oh my god, it's sentient silly string.
but it's
Sorry.
sort of just spinning around, and it just goes down your throat.
Ah, fucking hell.
Guess who's not
Quick,
being
poop it
let
out.
back on script?
Poop it out.
You take 2 more damage.
There's
Alright.
always time for more lubricant.
All right. We are gonna. Okay. So 2 shots coming at Jake. Make 2 mobility checks, mate. Have disadvantage because you're piloting 2 mechs.
9 and 8.
So 1 hits you. For 6 damage. And Chris, make a
Yes.
mobility check at disadvantage as you're being cuddled by a shacker.
18.
All right.
Yeah, that's my face.
8 points of damage.
You know what? I'm going to use 3 armor points on that.
All right, cool.
Yes, I want that to be fun.
All right, Brice, your turn. 3 minutes.
I'm going to use 1 action to try and see if I can confirm this idiot's breathing or put a spare oxygen mask on him while swearing. And then back to controlling the ship. A 4 out of 9, please.
You, after you took your glove off, instead of using your leather gloves, you actually put your fingers to it and you can feel a pulse.
Oh, thank Christ, he's alive.
He's very cold. He's probably hypothermic.
It's fine, I've got blankets here. Crank up the AC.
You caress him with a pillow. And what would you like to do with your last action?
Move, please. Help boost the ships along so that Lee's mech isn't going to bloody overheat itself and have flames coming out the fingers.
Yeah. All right, and we're gonna have to take one last quick break here.
Yeah.
Yep, and welcome back. Rob, you're muted again. And did you say Briss that
Sorry, yeah, so my second action is going to be a move to help boost the ships along so that his doesn't blow a pooper valve.
Yep. All right, so Nix, you wake up. You wake up in the arms of Briss, being caressed with a pillow under you. You feel very, very cold. You don't feel well. You feel very dizzy, ill. You look up and you see Briss.
What fucking idiot opens a door when you're not in an airlock?
What fucking idiot doesn't close the door behind them?
You!
You? You fucking left. You left the door open.
Because you
I left the
it
door
open
for
when you went through.
You walk through to go to the engines, and then you just leave it open.
You know what you do? You confirm before you open the door!
Don't you talk to me in that fake French accent, you charlatan.
I swear,
Thanks for
I will
saving
end
me
you.
life, you bitch.
You're lucky. I have strong feelings for the way your body looks in the moonlight. Otherwise, this
Where
would
the
never
fuck
have
is the
worked.
moonlight? Hatch door.
Yeah. All right,
That's-
Leon.
Righto.
Oh,
That's the wine or the hypothermia.
where the fuck is
Again.
my mech?
Leave faster would be better.
Leon,
Get him out of the
your
ship.
turn, buddy.
How far away from the ship are we?
You reckon if you gave it a hard crack, you get there?
Yeah, fucking doing it.
Reactor roll, mate. You fucking cheeky bastard.
Nah, I fucked it.
Like Millennium Falconer.
Okay.
It still goes. It just downgrades your reactor down to a D6 for next time. So you're you notice that you're kind of not under fire at the moment either.
Very good.
Captain. Oh, Commander. Sorry. You feel this stabbing pain running through the inside of your bodies, through the inside of your body. It's like nothing else you've ever felt before. And then in front of the ship, like almost like it was cloaked, just shimmers. And then the shimmer peels away, like the chameleon effect peels away, and there's this black mecha floating in front of you.
You again.
Set up. Pay off.
She just raises her rifle straight at you. Goes, you just hear, if you want to live, come with me. And she just puts her hand out.
Guess what? I'm clipping at this point.
And float out.
Zero
She
grab,
grabs-
float out.
She grabs you and just burns off. The rest of the crew make it back to the ship. What's the plan, guys?
We're gonna detach.
Where's the captain?
Leon's just like, "Well, get out of here."
Where's
Don't worry about him, bro.
what?
You
Detach.
What do you mean? Where's the captain?
Please don't interrupt me. I'm pressing the button, bro.
Max.
Which button are you pressing?
The
Max.
detach button.
Oh, the detach button starts happening, but you in front of you, from your left, so your port, these blinking lights appear boom, 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 over your shields that were raised earlier.
Oh, merde, it's cold.
Running to the bridge.
Yeah, make a power check. See if you can fucking flex your way up there.
No, I cannot. It's a 16. I will go at a
You keel
solid
over like a
block.
maxi chalker.
Meanwhile, I'm just sort of like slowly shivering my way past him.
It's cold.
Capitan! Capitan, can you hear me? Over.
He can. He has a massive headache.
Roger that. What's the situation?
I don't know. I was about to ask you the same thing. Where are you? What is happening?
At that exact
Over.
point, you see the other ship, the Opal Star, just
Oh, fuck.
It's like magnetic interference stops radio communication for like 10 seconds.
He's fucked, bro.
Leon, look at me. Look at me. I am the captain.
This is his plan all along to become captain.
He always said Captain Leon, bro.
The fuck?
He made me call
No.
him Captain Leon.
No.
It's just practice for how other people would call me Captain Leon.
No, I was in the chain of command. I had command authority in his stead.
Yeah, that's
Don't-
out there, not in here.
Don't take this from me! I fucking need this! 6 campaigns and I never got to lead.
So I made the move.
I haven't had a trophy in like 3 months, bro.
Fuck your trophies! Fuck your trophies, you brickfest bastard!
Oh, Jesus.
I need to...
It's like
We're
first
just
one
standing
chair
there in the
gets it.
hallway, just like I'm
Just
shivering my
yelling at
ass off with a blanket over my shoulders, and he's just sitting there hunched over, like, and we're just barking at each other. It's like, fuck you, fuck you.
I walk past the both of them. Sit in the captain's chair.
What? No!
Oh, shit!
God damn you, Leon!
Fucking power check.
Summon my
I
little
fucked it again.
robotic cat to pat.
Fuck! Baby! Come on. Are you keeping the chair warm for me?
She's there on my orders, bro.
Hop aside, sweetheart. Let me in.
I'm just sitting on the chair, just swiveling.
Oh, no,
Alright.
no.
Lock the door.
You,
No! No!
Briss,
Officer, can you please escort Nix to the med bay? Possibly Leon needs a psychiatric assessment as well at this point in time. Captain has gone AWOL. We need as many men out there as possible to retrieve valuable assets before we leave, and if we can get in contact with our supervisor at the earliest moment, we need to inform him of the captain's second dreadful failure of the month. Over.
Were you just like announcing that to like the crew? There's only
What's
2 crew.
We
What
don't have a
officer are
med.
you talking about?
That's the captain's log entry
We don't have a
742.
med officer. How
Open
fucking big
the
is this
fucking
ship to only
door.
have 4 people?
That's all you
Baby, open the door. You sound crazy. You're talking to no one.
Christ,
clacks-
we don't have a med officer.
Siren starts sounding like it just says shield critical.
Push the blue
Let
button.
me in, bro.
It's the blue button down there. Right at the bottom. Quick.
What do you want to do?
I'm going to do my own check for disengaging the ship
Oh no, we did that, didn't we?
because
That's
I
already
don't. Oh, it's already done. Yep. Engage.
'cause
Off
the other
we go.
one's blown up. So all right, make a mobility check.
Oh, I got a 1 to try and open
Stop.
the door.
Okay.
Well, that's a good thing, isn't it?
So Briss sort of just takes off and maneuvers her way through some asteroids, and you just hear this wrenching sound of.
Sorry, I'm gonna
Is
have to
it-
fix that.
Leon is
The
gonna
door is
burst
borderline
his way
being,
in there.
bent backwards just to get in.
Do you know how much it costs to fix an airlock?
Do you know how much I'm going to enjoy spanking you tonight? Get out of my fucking chair.
Where's the human resources officer? I'm the human
Let's have
resources
one.
officer.
It's
Get
a
out!
crew of 5, you idiot.
So the ship gets hit another 4 times, and the shields go down.
Oh, fuck.
I'm gonna jump into the pilot's captain chair.
We're all just sitting
Everyone's
stacked
just
like,
top one of them.
like goddamn babushka dolls.
What are you gonna do?
I declare myself
Fuck.
king,
I am
We don't
the
have time for
captain
this.
now.
We don't have time for this. Just fucking get us out of here.
king of the castle, and I punch it.
What are you punching?
I'm flying away.
Is this
That wasn't
gonna
a
be
literal
one of
punch. It was
us.
more of a.
Evasive maneuvers.
So basically, you hit basic maneuvers. Your flight pattern is superior to Briss. No one is buckled in when you hit the twitch drive, and
Not again.
It's okay. I've got 2 dead
But-
weights pinning me to the chair, apparently.
but you panic hit it. You don't put any coordinates in. You just gone. And that's where we'll leave it.
Sick.
Fucking yes.
Oh, that's
That
fantastic.
was the Mecha.
We're classic idiots.
I hope we had fun.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Send through some tricky. Let's do some
Oh, everyone. Fucking hell.
Mecha
Great.
separations.
Man.
Anyone favorite role player?
Oh,
All good. Everyone. Still doing it? Okay.
Yeah, we're doing it.
Yeah, everyone should get one. That's great.
send it through a messenger.
Yeah, through Messenger.
Oh, this keyboard.
I can't describe this as anything other than a train wreck. It was so well for like a minute.
I don't know how you guys did it, but I think everyone gets one. So, next time if we ever pick up this random campaign of the Mecha hack, you can all
I
have
want to
some
see it.
inspiration.
I want to see it.
Did you
Next
enjoy
week. No, next
Oh,
week.
fuck yeah.
gosh,
Check it
yeah.
out.
Hilarious.
That's
Get
fucking
out of here,
awesome.
it?
It's so simple. It's awesome.
All right, well, I mean, that was 20s for Days, Mecha Hack Edition, the shitstorm that is Rob's fault.
When in doubt.
When in doubt, I'm Rob. So to our one viewer out there, check out our Instagram, downvote this, give it a thumbs down. Just don't subscribe. We don't.
We don't need it.
Whatever.
This
We
is going to
are
inflate our
fully
ego.
confident.
If Addy was here, he'd say like and subscribe and stuff, but we don't. He's not here.
No.
Nah.
Fuck the
So
algorithm.
Yeah, up the algorithm's bumhole. Thumbs
Sideways.
down. Yeah. Oh, he's here.
Oi.
He's okay. Yeah. Yeah. Don't ring the bell or I don't know. I don't know how. Don't check out our Instagram.
Don't leave anything in the doobly-doo.
Don't talk to
comment.
us. We're socially anxious.
Anyway, see you next week. That was fun.
Yeah.
Or not.
After all that.
Or don't.
Hope you all have a good week. And
We'll see.
is that it?